session, I will discuss about the causes of physical nature. To understand about the physical nature and mental nature in the right way, we should understand causes and results. And causes is conditioning the result to arise newly. If you consider causes become the result, that is wrong. You consider now my vice is conditioning. The result, ear consciousness to arise in your ear sense. If you consider the voice or the sound become the ear consciousness, that is wrong. The sound cannot become as ear consciousness. They are separate nature. Sound is physical nature. Ear consciousness is mental nature. They are not same one. They are different, separate nature. But you think sound can become the ear consciousness, that is wrong. Sound is just a sound. It cannot become the ear consciousness. But without the conditioning of the sound energies, physical nature, then mental nature, ear consciousness cannot rise. So they will have the relation, but they are separate, different nature. If you consider the sound will become as the ear consciousness, that is wrong. So that means we should understand causes and results in the right way. Generally, we consider the causes become the result. How to say? In some planting, in Popa retreat, they say some planting, some formation, they use the human feces as fertilizer. So they know about it. They say they plant about the cabbage and tomato, a papaya, by using the fertilizer of human feces. They say don't eat these fruits from this plantation because the fertilizer is causes. The result is the fruit arising. That means they consider feces fertilizer become the fruit. So they consider like that. So that means they feel dirty about eating the fruits. Because they consider causes become the result. In fact, causes is just the causes. Feces is feces. But without their condition, the fruit cannot arise. They will have the relation, but fertilizer is separate nature. The fruit is separate nature. You consider the fertilizers go through from the stem and go into the fruits, that is wrong. So I give some example. For example, I catch cold in me. And maybe I go outside and I do not wear properly about the clothes. And maybe the coldness or cool temperature will condition my body make sickness or scorching because of the cash cold. Without the coolness or cool temperature conditioning, I will not be scorching. That means cold temperature is causes. It is conditioning my cash cool or causing to arise. So coolness is just coolness. It is just the temperature. My causing is just the bodily happening, like the disease. So climate is just a climate. It is not disease, separate nature, but physical nature. Climate, cold temperature is conditioning my disease. It's not my disease, just we say like that. Causing disease to arise. Without the cold temperature, coolness, my causing will not happen. So that means they are separate nature. But we think causes, the coolness will become the causing or sickness. That is wrong. We talk about the reincarnation, or we talk about the just now about the behavior of the previous one. You consider the behavior or any causes is passing through or go through to somewhere, and we consider causes become the result. That is wrong.
It's saying wrongly, but maybe what is happening to that effect. And maybe we thought that it was existing and kept somewhere, maybe
So,
in the heart or something.
that's me how to understand to be the right view. So we always say mind-wise cannot become ear consciousness, but sound, the causes will condition the ear consciousness to arise newly. Fertilizer cannot become the fruit, but fertilizer, the causes, will condition the fruit to arise newly at the right time. So also, the coolness cannot become the cause, but coolness or cold temperature will condition the sickness to arise newly at the right moment or the right time.
But this morning, one thing isn't explained that in the Patana.
Yes.
The 10 way, because of the physical
Yes.
Affected to the mental affected to the physical, vice versa. But sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's the way it's
Yes, just now we learn or we try to be mindful and realize about the physical nature and mental nature. In fact, physical nature or mental nature are impermanent, arise and cease. But how they can arise newly from moment to moment? So they do not arise without their causes. They cannot renew without their causes. So we need to learn about the causes. Causes is also physical nature or mental nature. So some physical nature can condition physical nature or mental nature to arise newly. In some cases, a mental nature can cause physical nature to arise newly. Sometimes mental nature can condition to arise physical nature and mental nature both. And now I explain about what are the causes of physical nature. To arise the physical nature newly, causes are Causes can be physical or mental. According to the Patana teaching, there are 4 causes that were conditioned physical nature to arise newly. Do you remember? Or do you remember? In Pali we call karma, chitta, consciousness, and udu, climate or temperature, and nutriments. So 4 causes. In the book I wrote. One cause is karma, volition. Karma, chetana. Chetana. In Pali, chetana or karma. Sometimes we say chetana. Sometimes we say chetana is called karma. Have you heard about the karma? Karma?
Yes.
So, karma is Pali words. Pali words. In some English dictionary, they translate karma as what?
Action, isn't it?
Actually, we should not translate like that. It can be action or energy that can give the result in the future. Result is about physical nature or mental nature.
So we have to understand more about it. We have to try to understand more about
This is
power of energy.
actually
And then you can have to
volition is good or bad? Chetana is good or bad? How do you think? Desire is good or bad? Generally, we cannot say exactly desire is good or bad. So desire is look like volition. Volition means enthusiasm or motivation. That means volition or desire will happen together with greed or anger or delusion. We can say that is not good. For example, you have the desire to donate, to helping others, that is good. We cannot say a desire is not good exactly. But you have the desire to kill or to steal or how to say to destroy the goodness of others. That is not good. So desire, chetana only, volition only is neither good nor bad, but it's associated with greed, anger, and delusion. We can say that is not good, and we can say that is bad karma. Because volition with greed, volition with anger, volition with delusion will give the result about undesirable. That means that become the bad karmas and that can give the bad result. So generally Myanmar people or a lot of people talk about the good karma, bad karma. How we can decide that is good karma or good action, that is bad karma or bad action? That means action only is not karma. Action with greed, anger, delusion, we can say that is bad action or bad karma. Bad action or bad karma means that can give the result in future about undesirable as bad one. So also about and the greed, and the anger, and the delusion. And the greed means like generosity. If you do the donation, and that is trying to develop and the greed. If you have the greedy mind, you cannot donate because you have the greedy about your things. So also if you do not have the anti-anger, you cannot be patient about the negative things. So trying to develop loving kindness, trying to be patient, that is trying to develop anti-anger. Anti means trying to against about the greedy mind, angry mind. Now we learn the Dhamma, we make the meditation, we are trying to discuss about the Dhamma, what is physical nature, what is mental nature. That is trying to against about the delusion, about the idea of I, mind that is around you. So that means now you have the motivation to learn Dhamma, to practice Dhamma. That is, we can say, good karma, good action. Because that action will give the good result in the future. So, in fact, karma or volition with greed, anger, delusion, and the greed and the anger and the delusion can give the result in the future. So some of the physical nature are because of the conditioning of karma. You also have the eyes, I also have the eyes. You also have the nose, I also have the nose. We have we have the six senses, but how do you say now? I need the glass. How do you say? But karma is we talk about the karma, we consider only about the past life. Actually, karma is not only about the action or volition in the past life. Maybe since childhood. That is also since childhood. What I have done is also can be the past karma. So karma can be classified, but the past karma and present karma. For example, I have the polio or disabled since 2 years old. 2 years old. So for that age, I had no bad action. I had no idea about the negative mind. So why it became like that? We can say because of the bad karma. Bad karma in past life. But maybe now I eat a lot about the how do you say not suitable food. Maybe I eat a lot fatty food, salty food, not healthy food. Later I will become the disease about hypertension or diabetes. Disease is physical nature. My appearance, how to say, that is also physical nature. My disability about my leg is depending on the past karma. Maybe I eat a lot, more than enough, and I eat unhealthy food too much. I have some kind of disease, hypertension. That is not only about the past karma, the present karma, about my eating.
So we cannot change the past karma, the previous life karma. We cannot change it. It was done already. And as for the present life, the karma, isn't it?
Yes, actually past karma have already done, finished, how do you say, but we can overcome or we can compensate about their result. To understand the affecting or result of the karma is wide. For example, generally, how to say, have you heard about the Angulimala? You know, Angulimala is the robber, right? Robber. Last time he is a university student, but his teacher instruct him in wrong way. That means he killed a lot of people. But he killed thousands people. That means he did a lot of bad karma. But he cannot get in return about the result of bad karma properly.
Why?
Because he can do good deeds and he can develop mindfulness and right understanding in enough level. Tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, I will discuss about the dependent origination. The karma can give the result with the help of wrong view, with the help of defilements. For example, karma is look like the seed. Seed alone cannot give the plant. Maybe the seed can give only when the seed can get the help of conditioning of the soil, the water, and suitable temperature, it can give the result about the plant and fruit. If you put that seed on the rock, it will never give the plant or fruit. So also, karma can give the result, suitable result, corresponding result, with the help of mental defilements. Mental defilement is look like the soil and water. Actually, we say delusion and attachment. Wrong view and attachment look like the soil and water. Karma is look like the seed. Generally, we say you sow the good seed, you will get the good plant. We say you sow the bad seed, you will get the bad result, bad plant. But whatever good seed or bad seed, you cannot get the support of the soil and water, it will never sprout. So also, although you can do the bad action or bad karma, but you can totally remove about the wrong view and attachment. That means you do not give the support, the seed, with the help of soil and water, it cannot give the result. So, in some situation like Angulimala, we call enlightenment, he became the Arahant. Arahant means enlightened. Enlightenment means he can totally remove about the wrong view and attachment, about the things. That means he remove about the soil and water. So, the seed cannot give the plant. So that means generally we can say karma will give the result. And good karma will give the good result, bad karma will give the bad result. But it needs conditioning of the mental defilements, especially wrong view and attachment. So in this case, we should remember that karma is one causes about the arising of physical nature. Second cause is consciousness. In fact, consciousness, karma and consciousness are mental nature. It is similar about. In fact, depending on the greed, depending on the volition with greed, it will create the negative mind. Depending on the volition with anti-greed, it will cause the positive mind. Positive mind also will give the positive result, a positive physical nature. And negative mind, negative consciousness will cause negative physical nature. For example, some disease, hypertension, are happening because of the stressful mind, worry minds. That means mind is conditioning to arise that kind of disease. In some research, I think in Goenga or in some research, if you meditate in a certain level, they test in the nerve or blood vessels. In the blood vessels, you meditate in a certain level, it secretes the hormones. And that hormones we call endorphin. Endorphin makes our body to be relaxed, to be endurance about the pain or about the disease. So that means at the meditation time, maybe meditation causes positive mind, peaceful mind, concentrated mind. That mind is conditioning the physical nature and the fin hormone to arise. So also, if you have the worry minds, stressful minds, they test in your body. So for that moment, some hormone secretes. We call adrenaline. Adrenaline hormones make our body to be tired, to be exhausted. It is easy to understand. Maybe if you are stressful, you have the depression, we have no energy to walk. So if you have worry minds, your heart beat so fast. So that means mind is conditioning. Stressful mind is conditioning about your body to be tired, to be exhausted. So causes cannot become the result. Causes is physical, mental nature. The result is physical nature for this issue. Causes will not become the result, but causes will condition, will create the result, physical nature to arise newly at the right moment. So two causes. That is about the temperature or climate. Depending on the temperature, standard temperature, it can cause but our bodily nature or physical nature. And now we should wear the proper clothes about the standard temperature. We cannot wear proper clothes. It can cause the sickness or catch cold. That means climate is conditioning the physical nature or body health. If temperature is too cold or too hot, it can cause our body to be dead or to be sick seriously. So the climate temperature is also important about the bodily nature, body health. And then fourth one is about the nutriments. You know? Nutrients. And that is food. Physical nature is not only about our body. Plants are also physical nature. For the plants, their causes is not inclusive about their karma and chitta consciousness. For the plant is physical nature. For their growth is depending on the causes of fertilizer and climate. So only two causes. We call non-living things. Non-living things has the causes to develop or to grow or to finish. It will have two causes. These two causes are physical nature. So, four causes: karma, consciousness, climate, nutrients. Two are mental nature, two are physical nature. So, two mental nature will condition physical nature to arise. Two physical nature will condition new physical nature to arise. So, we are eat without eating the food, rice, fruits. Maybe our body cell cannot be renewed. So, you eat a banana. A banana can begin the body cell or not? Banana will not become your body cell. Banana is just banana. But banana will condition our body cell to renew, to arise newly. We eat, how do you say, now she shaved her hair, right? But 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, the hair arise or renew. Inside her head, hair is existing or not? No. How it can arise? And maybe now my auntie has the cancer. For her hair fall down, cannot rise newly very well because cancer is affecting about the body cell renewing properly. Maybe eating or putting nutrients in our body is not enough for body cell renewing properly. So what I mean is, food is just a food. It cannot become the hair. It cannot become the body cell. It cannot become the bone cell. It cannot become the blood cell. But without the food, without the proper food, without the suitable food, the body cell or other cell cannot arise newly. So nutriment is causes, but they will not become the body cell. But they will condition body cell to arise newly, separate nature, as the separate nature.
Can support it.
Yes, support. So causes is causes, separate nature. Causes will not become the result. Causes is separate physical nature. The result is another separate physical nature. We need to understand like that. So, which physical nature is mind? Causes physical nature or result physical nature is mind? Huh? Causes mean, how to say, now I explain nutriments is causes, body cell arising is result. So nutriment is yours, food is yours, or donuts. Causes is just causes, physical nature. Result is also just the result, physical nature. They are not mine or yours. Right?
Not possessive.
Mine
it's
means
not ours, it's not yours, it's not mine. No, I know mine with you. It's just a cause.
So, for my auntie, she cannot say, she cannot comment her head to grow very well. Why? The causes cannot support very well. For example, how to say? The idea of I mind means you have the good comment of that things. For example, I have that car is my car, that phone is my phone. And so I can do anything for it. And maybe I can throw away or I can give that phone to you as a present. That means the idea of I mind means you have the control about it. You have a good command about it. This idea of I mind. Actually, we do not have the control or good command about the physical nature or mental nature, because they will arise newly depending on corresponding causes. They will not arise according to your desire. But sometimes the causes, conditioning, and our desire is agreed to each other. We think that result happened according to my desire. Actually, it is not happening according to your desire. It will happen according to corresponding causes. Can you make your body thin? Or can I make my leg to be better?
Maybe.
Yes, how to say, if you can make the corresponding causes about the dieting or maybe she do the physical exercise and going to jump. So, if she can do the corresponding causes enough, it can give the corresponding result. We cannot have the good comment about the thin or fat. So also, some of my friends suggest me, obviously, to make the operation and then, obviously, to like the robot. So that means if I can do the causes, for example, can I change from male to female? Maybe I go to the Thailand, maybe I have enough money. Although I want to change from the male to female, but I don't have enough money, I cannot change. Having the money also one kind of causes, right? So what I mean is, any result is not depending on only our desire. It is depending on corresponding causes. How do you say? Now I feel coolness. Coolness is not I am making. Coolness is just a conditioning result of corresponding causes about the climate. So climate, the coolness in my body is just a conditioned result of external temperature. It is not my making. I cannot say to be hot without the covering and without stopping the conditioning of the coolness of climate. I want to say now I eat a lot about the spicy food. I cannot say maybe last time I eat a lot about the spicy food, I have the stomach pain. If I eat a lot about the spicy food, stomach pain arises. Stomach pain is not my making. It is just a conditioning result of spicy food. So any result is not my making or your making, but it is conditioning result of corresponding causes. So that means any physical nature is not arising because of your desire. It is arising and ceasing, renewing and finishing depending on corresponding causes. So that means we should understand physical nature and how they arise newly depending on corresponding causes, which are karma, volition, mind, consciousness, climate, and nutrients. So any arising physical nature in our body are not my making, but they are conditioned result of volition, consciousness, climate, and nutriments. So can you understand? So maybe time is up.